Howdy everyone, welcome to another episode of the Lone Star Reactor. I got my buzz cut going on. I guess this will be the last video I make of 2020. As of now, it is January 31st. It's New Year's Eve. It's probably going to be the last video I do. In fact, by the time I publish it, it'll probably be a new year, so Happy New Year from the past. How's 2021, everyone? Is it okay? Is it better than this? Can't be any worse. Well, it actually, contrary to popular belief, it actually can be worse, but let's try to think positively. The last episode, a quick recap. The last episode, Tyrion Lannister came back to his father, Tyrell Lannister. They both have T's in their names. I get them swapped. Tell me their name of their father, the Papa Lannister. Papa Lannister is getting his forces ready, and he's getting ready to meet one of Ned Stark's sons, who made the unwise decision of letting one of Papa Lannister's spies go. Khal Drogo is on the warpath. He's putting his foot down as his Khaleesi, or Daenerys. She did something really brave. She put her life on the line to protect women from being violated. But this is, I feel like she's kind of pushing her luck. Someone could kill Khal Drogo in his sleep. I don't know. Anything could happen. He already got wounded, but that was more intentional. And as far as I know, Ned Stark's wife, I forgot her name. See, so many names. I just learned the imp's name's Tyrion. Ned Stark's wife's sister refuses to help. She's not going to send anybody. And I kind of can't blame her, because the Lannisters just, if someone has more money, they have more resources. I just don't see this going well. I want something good to happen, but I don't know. And Arya, she disappeared. Presumably her teacher was slain. Although, the depth perception could have been off, but the man that was fighting the sword teacher, he looked huge. But that could have been like the perspective of the camera. Was that the mountain? Was it the mountain that fought the sword teacher? Just please let me know in the comments. Before we start the episode, earlier today I posted a video essay. It's really short. It's 10 minutes. I think the average video essay is supposed to be 20 to 30 minutes long, but hey, it's my first try, and it's on a movie that I really like, that I feel has become disturbingly prophetic. That's just a little self-promotion. But hey, it's my channel. I can do all the self-promotion I want. How you like that? All right, let's get this on. It's called The Baelor. That's the name of Season 1, Episode 9, Game of Thrones, called The Baelor. All right, let's see what happens. I'm skipping this. That intro's way too long. I know I'm supposed to pay attention to the kingdoms and whatnot, but poor Ned. Gotta hang in there, man. I think that bald-headed, egg-headed guy is actually an ally. I thought he was a bad person. He still could be.
Seen better days, my lord.
You think my life is some precious thing to me? That I would trade my honor for a few more years of woe? thought of your daughter's life, my lord. Is that a precious thing to you?
It's one thing to give up your own life, but it's other people's lives at stake. He's not gonna do it. Honor's what brought him there in the first place. I doubt he'd do it now. Honor's gonna be his undoing.
Not that I've observed the courtesy. Perhaps my sons will do me the honor of shutting their mouths.
Everybody in this world is disgusting.
This is Valyrian steel.
My father's sword. His father before him. The Mormons have carried it for 5 centuries.
The Mormons?
My son Jorah.
Wonder where Grumpy McGrumpface is at. The guy doesn't like him.
Go and listen, Luke.
What?
The sword! Show us the sword! Sword!
You were supposed to keep an eye on them and protect it. Someone could steal it. You are surrounded by criminals.
What is it? Is your brother Rod? What about him? He's heading south. To war. All his bannermen have rallied to his side. Help keep him safe. I should be there.
No, you shouldn't. That's a suicide mission.
I should be with him.
Where is
The
this?
gods were cruel when they saw fit to test my vows. They waited till I was old. And what could I do when the ravens brought the news from the sun? Ruin of my house, the death of my family. I was helpless, blind, frail. But when I heard they had killed my brother's son, and his poor son, and the children, even the little children.
Who are you?
My father was Micah, the first of his name. My brother Eckhart reigned after him when I had refused the throne, and he was followed by his son Aelys, whom they called the Mad King.
Aemon Targaryen.
I'm the master of the Citadel,
What the heck?
bound in service to Castle Black and the Night's Watch. I will not tell you to stay or go. You must make that choice yourself. And live with it for the rest of your days. As I have.
Well, certainly, that speech definitely wasn't made to cheer him up. Oh, man. God. Honor and love.
Easy me my sword. Fishy me acha.
It's mine. I have to take Shefkin Harris, studies.
Fishy me achan oziza. Shikaldroga ache acha.
But he's sick. Even sick, people are still afraid of him. Although, I don't think that's going to last for much longer.
What do I want from you? I want you to share my tent. I want you to pour my wine, laugh at my jokes, rub my legs when they're sore after a day's riding. I want you to take no other man to bed for as long as we're together. And I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world. Which it may well be.
And what do I get?
1, safety. No one will hurt you for as long as you're mine. 2, the pleasure of my company, which I have heard is spectacular.
Who told you this? Women you paid?
And 3, more gold than you can spend if you live 1,000 years. Do you accept my proposal?
What if she said no?
Yeah.
He's dying.
Khaleesi.
Come. He's very strong. No one understands how strong he is.
Got a really bad looking infection.
Anna vos zevek. Anna koi zervosi.
Javorsi. Drivi. Khaleesi.
Oh no.
I think you should wear your armor tonight, sir.
I think you're right.
That's a good friend.
You've saved me once more.
And now you must save him.
He's beyond the healer's skills. All I can do is ease his path.
Save him and I will free you, I swear it. You must know a way. Some magic.
There is a spell. Some would say death is cleaner.
Do it. Save him.
There is a price.
You have gold, whatever you want.
It's not a matter of gold. This is blood magic. Only death pays for life.
What have you done?
I have to save him.
We could have been 10 miles away from here by now on the way to Ashai. You would have been safe.
Yerevi.
You got this. Maybe he can be the next call if this all doesn't work. And that sound coming out of that tent was... No!
Fetch the midwives.
They will not come. They say she is cursed.
They'll cover all of their heads.
The witch, she can bring baby. I hear her say so.
Don't go in that freaking tent.
I was 16. My brother Jamie and I were riding when we heard a scream. She ran out onto the road, clothes half torn off, with 2 men on her heels. Jamie scared away the men easily enough while I wrapped her in my cloak. She was too scared to send off on her own, so while Jamie hunted down the rapers, I took her to the nearest inn and fed her. Her name was Taisha. She was a wheelwright's orphan, and she was hungry. Together we finished off 3 chickens and a flagon of wine. Impossible as it seems, there was a time when I was unaccustomed to wine. I forgot how afraid I was around girls. How I was always waiting for them to laugh at me or look away embarrassed or ask me about my tall, handsome brother. I forgot about everything but Taisha. And somehow I found myself in her bed.
For 3 chickens, I should hope so.
Didn't last long. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But she was good to me. She kissed me afterwards and sang me a song. And by morning I was deep enough in love to ask for her hand. A few lies, a few gold coins, 1 drunken septum, and there you have it, man and wife. A fortnight anyway until the septum sobered up and told my father.
Well, I imagine that was the end of all that.
Not quite. First, my father had Jamie tell me the truth. Go There was a hole, you see. Jenny had arranged the whole thing. The road, the rapers, all of it. I thought it was time I had a woman. After my brother confessed, my father brought in my wife and gave her to his guards. He paid her well. Silver for each man. How many whores command that kind of price? He brought me into the barracks and made me watch. By the end, she had so much silver that the coins were slipping through her fingers and rolling onto the floor.
This is one messed up story.
I would have killed a man who did that to me.
You should have known she was a whore.
Really? I was 16, drunk and in love.
A girl who was almost raped doesn't invite another man into her bed 2 hours later.
As I said, I was young and stupid.
You are still young and stupid.
You got this, man. I hope he doesn't die. Kill everyone else. Don't kill him. He just seems like one of those. He just seems like a nice guy born into a really terrible family.
Stay low.
Poor guy. Someone's been watching Gladiator.